Follow me,
Hello
master.
everyone, welcome
I
back
shall
to
guide
Dragon's
to the
Dogma
occasion.
2.
We're
So,
in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
just to preface this, it is much too late for me to beginning a new play session, but I really wanted to. I was really in the mood for playing the game. So we will make do, and hopefully I won't fall asleep during the middle of our play. It is late evening? Can I still say it's evening? For a bit more time. Then it'll be morning. Why are you going over there? Come back.
What does this say? Let's have a look then.
Alright, so where are we? We just got back to the capital. We cleared Halv Village off to the west. And now they are Harv Village. Now they want me to go back to there in a few days after they've had chances to repair things. We finished our 3 monster culling locations. We need to go and talk with Mildred. Why don't we do that? She was having us stay in her home, and well, we did once. Maybe I should have paid more attention to this project. I have a few other things that we can do now that we're back home. But yeah, she gave us her house to live in, and we did. We slept there once, and there she is. Oh, we got a bag on the door. What's going on?
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping? As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch.
I never expected to see you again. I thought you were just going to run away and leave me with the rent or something.
You see, I grew so fond of the destination
There you
my
go.
feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me? I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend,
I have no money,
what say you?
but I would not mind paying for the house. I just need to get
Sorry
some money.
I am to hear it. You
Okay,
It's the dream of many to own.
only
a home,
20,000.
master. Shall we
That's
gather
not
the
bad.
requisite funds to make it our own?
Right you are.
All right. Can't get in there. Ooh, a chest. We have not done much exploration of the capital. We always were putting it off. I know we do have a mission
I've
to
just
sneak in
recalled a
somewhere
little
at some
tidbit
point.
I heard from the locals.
What you hear?
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
You've said this before. I'm assuming
Indeed.
there's a quest out there I just
Tell
don't know
is,
about.
There's been a shift in the chain of command.
And we just need to wander by the right person and they'll enlist us.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
I can levitate now, again. So that gives us a bit more mobility.
see what's selling lately?
I don't tell half as many lies as my parents.
There's a ladder here.
Oh, excellent find.
There it is. A ladder right there. Can we get up there? Okay, can you get up there without jumping off?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
There we go. Oh, and we could have just jumped right from there.
Couldn't hurt.
And our reward for getting up here is... not apparent. There's something over there. Whoa.
It's brought me. I'd never
There's a chest.
With a fairy stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please. 'Tis not an item to be squandered.
Alright, our next quest. We need to get money, so let's see if we can do something else. The gift of giving. So Daphne, we gave her a silver stone. And she was putting it underneath her bed, or pillow, so that she could potentially get... Oh, I can just climb right in here. So she could potentially learn about her parents' whereabouts. And I'm pretty sure her parents are dead, but that's okay. We'll progress her storyline a little bit, I suppose.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
There's the barber, where we can change our appearance, or at least our hairstyle. I'm just having a look about of what's here. Mostly nothing. And waiting until maybe the Vermundian military has something to tell us about.
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
What delights might there be to find in town today? Clean and tidy. What else needs doing?
Alright, let's go to the slums. Talk to the girl.
If I could, I'd never leave.
Is the diviner?
Oh dear, I'm falling asleep.
There's supposedly a forgery person out here somewhere too, but I haven't met them yet. Where's this go? Oh, this is part of the graveyard area, where every NPC body in the game apparently will get laid out here. Or at least all the ones that die in this land, in Vermund, not Patal.
Where's my comb? My fur's in a right
Where's Daphne? She's usually like right here, right? Yeah, right here? But she isn't right now.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I don't know what to do.
Is that her?
What to do?
Yeah.
What to do? Hoy, Arisen! Say, have you heard about the state of the river?
No.
Do you know the river close by the church? Well, it's come to be full of muck and filth and all sorts. That's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. The water's so filthy that it's going to take
So now she wants
twice the
gold.
amount of gold ore to purify it. I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, I was hoping I'll help too. I'll look for gold ore every place I can think of.
I'm pretty sure this little girl's
Now
a
we seek
scammer.
gold ore. Though 'tis sold in shops, mining some ourselves might prove the better choice.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon... Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to
I've
aid
given
me
you money
with
before.
another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
Sure.
Let us begin by gathering information.
Wow,
I
so
quite
it's just
agree.
this entire area.
Chaos in the world begins with
This is a place of prayer.
Okay. Oh. Hey, I even get my dried arse bud back. Oh, is there like an area down here? A little crypt? Or is this just where they live? That was a curious sound. Is that someone wounded or is it a zombie? Ah. So we have a locked or closed door. Aw. Can't just blast it down, I hope. I imagine. No. Okay, so how are we going to get in that? There must be another way down.
You have wronged me, and so yourself. I must be grateful to have a
From a nearby structure?
My prayers will surely
Here, do you know Malcolm?
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept, and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell anyone that.
Where'd he go?
Please, don't.
What vault?
I fear I've much. Is there aught I can assist you with?
Well, I think we have an idea where they're
A
going.
moment's prayer can.
Do you know anything about vaults, sir?
Where could perhaps you could try asking the other children?
Okay.
I haven't been able to.
Is there a way down there? There is, but I can't get through there.
I find such solace in.
You fond of those eyes?
Is there a cave over the edge?
This looks as good a place as any.
I don't feel safe here.
We did look around here at one point, but we didn't find any way down. Maybe we weren't as thorough as we could be, though.
What am I to do?
Little happiness is all I ask of life. It is my duty to devote my life to prayer and virtue.
I'm looking for children also. They might have more information. Down into the vaults, you say? Yeah, there's a kid.
Malcolm. All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
Shall we report our results?
Oh, okay. He went into the vaults. Where is he?
What am I to do?
Where'd the dude go? Is he inside? No. It does look like there's a entrance icon right there. Where's the dude?
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
He was like right here. Oh, there he is.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly.
Are you gonna open the door inside? No, he's gonna
I
point me
believe
here.
this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small. Let us make haste.
Let me get that.
Okay. Let me just remember what I switched to spells. So, what's this galvanize do exactly? Okay.
I can scarcely see a thing in the smoke. A profitable endeavor.
Closed. There surely are undead down here, wouldn't you think? Okay, this goes down. I'm gonna go straight across first, though. Is a little slower than as a thief we could just hit things with our daggers. I'm locking on to something over here. Rats, probably.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead.
What is wrong with your face? There's something wrong with his chin that just doesn't work.
Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought not lose sight of our guide. Right you are.
He
How
seems
are we to
awfully
get through
excited
this
about
door?
them. Are they maybe naughty books? Oops, spiders.
The force is upon us. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
I want to keep on exploring, but we better finish the escort first.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen?
Okay.
We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated.
We can't allow it to be unused either.
We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray tell me if you know of such an individual.
I don't.
As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret.
We don't know any
Understood.
scholarly types.
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis sure.
The books ne'er seem to end. Who could have brought them here, I want?
Okay. This is like a door, but it's blocked off clearly. Might be something behind that. We can't see it for now. Any more tangible rewards than, you know, priceless knowledge?
The
A
walls
chest
are
with
too
a
close for
particularly
comfort
nice
here.
looking hat,
Should
maybe?
we encounter trouble, we would be at a disadvantage. Let us proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
Okay. I think we've explored this area. Let's go back. Oh, what was that? Tensions twixt Vermund and Batal reached their peak 40 years ago, when both nations were devastated by a prolonged bout of bad weather that resulted in successive crop failures. Hard times turned the starving populaces against one another, eventually culminating in a desperate clash of several hundred soldiers, though it produced no victors, resulting in only more meaningless deaths. Upon the site of this battle now stands a cenotaph, in memory of the fallen. It says 40 years ago, but this book might have been written 50 years ago, so who knows? Here, you have anything to say, Malcolm?
This place is amazing.
Okay. Well, let's keep looking back here then, now that we're no longer burdened with companions. And there was an area where I could have jumped down and I did not. Ooh, secret token.
Now here's a surprise. Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
I need to get some new pawns too.
Here you are, sir.
Hello? Oh, so we did a quest for him, so he's happy with us.
I'm not leaving till you take it. So there.
So, Forager is able to mark location of enhancement materials. Logistician moves items between allies' packs. Oh. But also makes them combine materials. Like, that seems really good. I think we do that in an inn, right? I think I'm going to make my personal logistician. Because I spend way too much time doing inventory management. My only worry would be that when I have less than everyone else, they're going to end up putting stuff into my inventory, which would be
A
annoying.
common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Okay, so that was the door we couldn't open. We never went over this way.
The same foe again.
This is probably where we'd fall down to and have to fight our way back out. If I hadn't just jumped over the thing. Nothing too scary in here, though. Just a bunch of rats and things.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I hope I'm not missing too much by not looking up enough. Like, if there's like little random alcoves in the upper area that I could be jumping up towards and just not, that would be bad. All right, is this where we go down? Yeah. And there's the door. All right. Well, that was interesting, but that was not the way to get to the other side of the door we found. Oh, I guess
Be
they're
on your
leaving
guard.
already.
There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves.
Out of my way.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Okay, well, another random little quest done.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm.
Oh my god,
in
the
being-
surface. Alright, let's go back around and go to the innkeeper, get some gold ore. No, I might have just killed all my pawns. No, they're smart enough to go around. Good. I like that there's more farmland. Like, it makes sense. You'd expect this ridiculous amount of farmland all over. There's still not enough. Not enough to support a city of this size. Like, it should stretch on and on. Do you have a quest? No. Somebody in the Vermundian military has a quest for me. So my people keep telling me.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use.
Or we could not.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to...
So throw junk in. And nobody else picked up that much. Okay.
The foremost hospitality
Withdraw some gold ore. 2.
in all Vernworth. You know where to find. I find your company to be rather edifying.
Back to Daphne. So she is down in the slums.
Times are hard. I'm barely scraping by.
Take it easy today.
Oh, we can turn off our lanterns.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Ow.
Got to sell off what I can while I'm in town.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Halt, if you please.
Daphne, where are you? Oh, she's not here. She went somewhere else. So she was looking for items also. Down in the... No, I must be on the wrong quest. Yeah, that's Diza's plot. This one. Yeah, she's here somewhere. No, she's right there.
Oi, Risen! Have you found any gold ore yet? Wow! This'll be plenty. Listen, I was talking to the priests, and apparently our troubles aren't over yet.
Which ore do you want
Would
now?
you be willing to lend us a hand again? Thanks. So, remember how I told you about the river by the church getting all mucky? Well, The grown-ups are saying it's gotten worse. Now lots of people who live nearby are falling sick. The priests have been treating everyone as best they can, but there's nowhere near enough medicine to go round. I want to help them, but I'm not sure what I can do, apart from ask you, that is. Would you bring us some more medicine, Arisen? Oh,
Sure.
thanks, Arisen. I'll talk to the priests in the meantime, see if there's anything useful I can do.
What medicines do you want?
Now
For
we've
treating
needed
blight.
medicine. We can purchase it at shops, or make some ourselves by...
I'm attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
So we have that. We just have to go right back to our storage. Yet again. I wonder if we were to instead look for them, we'd like... Oh. We were to if we were to instead look for them, we would like run into other people willing to give us them for exchange for whatever. Maybe there are extended quests that we're skipping. But if so, too bad.
Must hold out till someone comes to relieve me.
These poor people have all such crappy homes. You should have better homes so I can loot them.
This is where I come when life gets overwhelming.
Look at this. Complete waste of space. Stop being so poor. What's this?
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist.
Oh, this is a vocation thing. Here, have a token. Oh, I already turned it in.
Always
Never
a
mind.
pleasure.
I guess? We had one. But I must have put it in the bank.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the...
Okay, potions for fixing blight. This one.
Foremost hospitality in... Much obliged. Well met,
It didn't update the quest. Do I need more? 5 portions. Okay. Good thing I checked.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when
Sigh.
treated to the foremost. You know where to find me.
Did that not count either? I have 7 things that cure blighted. 5 portions of a medicine that can be used to treat blighted. Maybe there's like multiple medicines, so they don't know which are the which maybe there's options. But these should suffice. We'll see. I will be with you in a moment, Melody. At some point. I promise. How do I get out of here?
Such quietude is a blessing.
I'm locked in. There we are.
What else needs doing?
I've been on my feet all day. My sleep on my woes may have their gold.
It better not be yet another thing, girl.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you?
Okay, so Panaceas will do it also. Fair enough.
Now that's just splendid! Oh, thank you, Arisen. This should be plenty. I'll take it to the church straight away.
Are you just selling all this stuff I give you? Hey,
It's
she gave me a
goodly
bug.
deed we've done, aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts.
Bug.
Go a ways toward improving life in the slums.
I quite agree.
Shall we report this? Nothing ever
Okay, I guess let's go ahead and report this. I know it's one of 3 things we need to do.
Got to sell off what I can while I'm in town.
Follow me, if you would.
Everyone's busy with their own affairs.
We didn't even take the 3rd one.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master?
There he is.
Very well.
Greetings, Your Majesty. You will want to hear this. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears.
We have reached our destination.
Oops.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
I think this guy's gonna betray us.
Well done, Master. By your efforts, our task is complete.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim.
So there's a new one. The
as a true
Magistrate and the
arisen.
Masquerade. No, the Magistrate was already there. But these 2 are new.
Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to Your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldar amend the Code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that Your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for Your Majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release?
Sure.
I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, Your Majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Okay, I'm not gonna take the 2 new ones. Let's do these 3 first. Or well, the other 2.
I sense eyes upon us.
Contend with your pursuer. What? Make contact with the mysterious figure who's been shadowing my every step. Who? You?
What?
I think it is you. Whoa.
You!
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot.
Who are you? No, why are you following me? I don't care who you are.
What? Can't you think of a reason? I'd thought you were keener wit than that. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over. Now you found me out? So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further.
Yeah, fine. Bye.
Understandable. Still, no harm in asking.
I know, I refused.
Let's get this over with
Whoops.
then.
I meant to say, sure, you can leave. Ah!
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I wasn't gonna... Yeah, I was gonna let him go.
You there! Halt!
Oh.
Shit! We're in for it now.
Is this how I get into the jail?
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from Batal. Pray, let us handle the rest. We will hear all he has to say before the week is out. I bid you, wait till then.
Probably if I'd asked him for compensation, he would have refused and attacked me. Okay. Wait a few days. So I wanted to do this one. Search for evidence of deeds as misdeeds. Slip into the palace through the rear gate.
Do not test me.
Suppose I better get the ops.
Haven't done much in the nobles' quarter. Here, let me actually switch out our pawns. So I need... What's this view linked rift stones? When you enter the rift, you'll be able to use the summoning function. You have unlocked any of the forgotten rift stones. Ah. Interesting. Female pawns of large stature. Female pawns of small stature. Pawns of the kind-hearted. Curious. I want to just search for random pawns that are my level and are either mages or fighters. And no cats. I guess I need to let these go.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need.
Here, I'll give you... Oh, I got this cloak. I have to look at that in a moment. Here, have a fruit.
I dare say I've accomplished a few feats.
And we've had Kika forever.
Pray, have patience with me, Master. I've shared all I know.
Yeah, so that's why you're leaving. Here you go. You get a fruit. 12 days travel with you. Thumbs
'Tis
up.
a pity we must part after sharing such a journey.
Alright. So is my pawn good? No red eyes? What about you, Valkyrie? You're pretty.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
So you've got that logistics. Okay. And this guy named himself you. Sure.
'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
And now a fighter. Show me your eyes. Arturo?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Sounds good.
'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
Dragon's Plague is a mysterious illness that can only be contracted by pawns. Unlike other debilitations, it is not recorded in the pawn's status. Afflicted pawns remain entirely unaware, and there will be no obvious differences in behavior. All that is known of the effects of the illness is that it can result in a devastating calamity. Dragon's Plague is contagious and can pass between pawns traveling together in the same party. The afflicted pawn must either become forfeit or infect another pawn.
Is there aught this pawn might do for you?
Your eyes are normal. Why did you suddenly turn weird when it's the moment I... Why did it give me that pop-up? Let me look at your eyes again.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought... My talents lie in combining materials.
Your
And I'll
eyes are
use those
normal.
in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
What about Raya? How are you
I
doing,
shall
Raya?
inform you if I learn aught of worth.
Your eyes are normal. I think. Are your eyes normal? I think you're good.
Pray, follow me.
And now this dude.
I have nothing further to add.
He's not normal. He's bad. You're gone.
Over many fierce battles was our
Okay. Let's try that again. What about you? You're expensive. You're a cat. All right, summon.
If 'tis discipline your company lacks, I can provide. If we share our strengths, we can be...
We'll see how that works. Hey, there's Geralt. All right.
Yes, I am much mistaken.
Okay, check
We have cause to visit a
Casca.
place.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
I think you're
Knowing
good.
when to use curatives is my specialty.
Let me just double check other people.
A
Make sure they didn't get
well-organized pack
infected.
is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
They both look good. Okay, so we almost had some trouble with Dragon Plague. Maybe I should have killed that dude rather than just dismissing him.
Wouldn't say no to a bit of excitement.
Oh well, never mind. Let's just keep going.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. Ah, excellent find.
Could we get some healing?
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Raya, where are you? There you are. So we're sneaking into the castle? This doesn't seem like a good idea.
We shall await you.
Restricted entry. There are locations that are entirely off limits and others to which you will be permitted only at specific times a day. If a guard catches you on the palace grounds tonight, you'll be apprehended and thrown in jail. Masquerades are regularly held in Vermouth Castle's Masquerade Hall and will afford me an opportunity to make the acquaintance of important individuals. Okay.
Here, master.
Well, let me not go in. Well, no, I can go into the royal quarter, but not the palace.
You
right?
are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
Okay. Well, apparently I'm allowed to be here. That's awfully brazen. Walking right through a bunch of patrols. There's a lot of guards around here.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
There's a lot of people moving around right now. Is this the right time of day? I wish I knew what the exact right time of day.
Quiet means all
Like, is it morning or is it nighttime? Ooh, armor. Will switching into that armor disguise me? Like, I can wear it. Everyone can wear it. It seems like a good idea.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
Whoop.
Money can buy comfort, sure, but not happiness.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
There's a guard right there. Where am I even going? Ah. This is so gonna get me killed or thrown in jail.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
Always sets me to think.
Oh, oh, oh. I belong here. I'm not suspicious. Oh, oh. Where am I trying to go? It's up on top, I assume. We need to find a staircase that we can traverse. Oh. Oh.
They wish they were in my boots. If they only knew.
How far does your patrol go, man? Not far enough. This is going to be our friend, right? The magistrate. The protector of the lambent flame is held as absolute, believed to prevent the advent of calamity. The two nations are at odds regarding pawns. Okay.
Not sure why I patrol it. If I'm honest, those new recruits could barely lift their swords.
Okay, you're turning over. Oh, you're coming this way. Are you turning? You are turning. Okay. Okay, you're coming all the way this way too. Okay, sneak behind him. This might all just be for naught. Like, I might just be able to walk right into in there and no one would care. Okay. You should turn around right there.
Who's there?
Hi, Sven.
Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I'd simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers.
Uh-oh.
Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Oh, okay. Out the window.
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my head.
We're outside now, so are we allowed to be here? I think we're safe. Yeah, we're allowed to be here. Let me just get out of here.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
Such quietude is a blessing. I could see myself.
There we go. What about this armor we got? Is it any good? I would assume it's not. Since it's equipable by anybody. Yeah. It's kind of bad armor. It's kind of light, though.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
You look important.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you?
Absolutely, sir.
Ho ho! To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it.
Is this going to be about statues? We've seen statues all over the place.
The sculpture that I commissioned
No.
to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive. And 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you'd consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Batal.
Oh, that's kind of far
You need
away.
only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use.
That's not anywhere nearby. There's still another quest out there about the Vermundian military. We keep on hearing about it from our pawns.
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
Let me get that.
Hi.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office?
Haven't looked at it yet. It has the crest of Batal and the name Diza.
This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Diza's schemes run deep. To think, Diza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Diza is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Diza's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid
Look at
I am
that
able
fool
to
back
offer,
there.
I bid you
Hopping against the wall over and over again.
take this.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
That's odd.
What?
Phases.
What is happening?
Now there's a name to remember.
People are fighting.
Shall we seek out the young man from the other day? Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
People were fighting. I heard there was fighting.
Lovely time to be heading home.
Puts me in the mood for a song.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
What to make of this?
All right. So we have the quest for the magistrate. Should we deal with that next? No obvious place for where it is. But maybe my pawns know? Well, we have a map marker.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
Oh, sir.
Hello.
If you please, pray excuse my boldness, sir. I am but a humble maid in service to a noble household. Might I beg a moment of your time?
Sure.
My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping you'll consider offering your assistance. Oh, thank you, sir. You cannot imagine my relief. Might we continue this conversation somewhere more discreet? The matter it concerns is rather sensitive, and I would not risk being overheard. You will find my master's manor in the noble quarter. Pray, meet me there at your earliest convenience.
Sounds good.
This looks as good a place as any. May the people find succor in these What should I get up?
Quite the predicament.
Do you have something for me?
Beg pardon, sir, but might I have a moment of your time? I've a proposal to make, and methinks you'll want to hear it. See, a friend of mine hath an empty house, but no use for it. And I see you round the inn.
I'm
rather
already buying a
often.
house.
Understand me? Wouldn't come free, mind, but the price is a fair one, and you'd have a place to call your own.
I don't have enough
Well,
money.
You needn't decide this very moment.
Like, that's 10 times more than the other girl was asking.
Oh, you came, sir. I must confess I feared you would not. But I forget myself. You must be wondering why I asked you here. I should like to speak with an acquaintance of yours.
Oh.
A child with whom I espied you conversing. She is the spitting image of my young master, you see. 'Tis my hope that she might take his place for a time, thereby granting him a reprieve from his sorry situation.
Diana, would you paint my mother a criminal? Perhaps I ought to be the one to explain.
Young master, I meant no offense.
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not nearly so dire as she makes it sound. I seek only the freedom to leave my own home. My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind is not so sharp as it once was. Whenever I am absent, she grows terribly distressed. By leaving a look-alike in the house, I hope to ensure her peace of mind while I attend to matters of my own. Would you be willing to lend your assistance?
Okay.
Splendid. Thank you so very much.
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl. Would you be so kind as to bring her here?
So this is the continuation of Daphne's quest. Okay, we're not gonna do that now though. Let's focus on the magistrate.
Will someone do aught about this?
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Where am I going? It's not on the map. Wait, what was that? It's in the castle. Okay. What's this? Rose Chateau Bordelry? Is it a bordello? Where is that? It's in the noble's quarter. Where am I? I'm going the wrong way. So let's turn around. Let's check that out.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by
Maybe
your
we can
side.
find some good fashion.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Damn near enough.
If that is your
I don't know how to say this. The bordelry is an establishment that caters to the vices of the nobility. A card of membership is required to gain entrance, and services are only available to those who can afford them. Courtesans to please various tastes can be found on every floor, but the services of those on the third floor are not available to new visitors. Only prized patrons who make frequent use of the bordelry's services are entitled to purchase the platinum card.
Pray, take yourself elsewhere. Our services are only available to members of this establishment. Pray, take yourself...
Okay, well, I'm too poor right now to go to it. It's bringing up the trespassing music, too, so we better not go that way. Dum bum ba da da dum bum ba dum bum 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 dum bum.
Such quietude is a blessing. I swear I've not blinked once in the last hour.
You have a haircut like me.
How might I aid you, sir?
Oh, so there's a way down. Is that where I'm going? No. Not yet. What's this building right next to me? Yeah, that's the jail tower. So that's probably the right way to go, not this.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
Okay, Captain Brant's really helped me. If we'd had to get past this guy
So, you've...
by ourselves, that would be tricky. This tower goes deep into the ground, it seems. Still waiting for that sudden yet inevitable betrayal. Oh dear. Iraq? Oh my. Okay, I can't go that way. Okay, you're turning around.
First assess the field, then act.
So tight. My ship just about anywhere.
Ooh, I don't like this. Oop. Ah! I'm not suspicious. Oop, I'm not suspicious. I'm not suspicious. Ah! I'm not suspicious.
The best quality of salt you can have.
I'm not suspicious.
This is quite a quandary.
We good? Okay. So there's no like suspicion meter. They just kind of see you and walk over to you and attack.
I'm sure I can handle this. Quite sure.
Should I just go down here instead? Maybe this will be safer. Ah. So maybe they want me to put on a disguise again.
Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
Well, that didn't help, but I'm glad for the token. Ah, this goes straight through. So this is a way in and out of the palace to the nobles' quarter.
So
Not
this
to the
is
jail.
where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Well, I'm going back.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Sun's coming up. Hopefully everyone's returned to their normal patrols by now. But I'm not sure how to get through that room. Like, there's pillars there, but we need to, like, talk to people on either side. Or maybe we don't. Maybe they're not the right people. Alright, let's try this again. So we got two people walking back and forth.
Oh, could use a rest.
How do I know which one's the guy we need to talk to?
Watch yourself. I'm...
There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Is it back here? It's probably back here. But if I use this key and I'm wrong...
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mind. Mustn't let it burn. I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
It will serve as many times as needed. But now we're out of the area where they were telling me to go. But maybe it's below. Ah, that might be. Because how are we going to talk to somebody in that area? No, no, this is just leading outside. It is in that area. I just have to... I don't know how to do it. There's 2 guards. How are we going to talk to people in there?
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
Yeah, there was an old man on one of them. Ooh. Is there a... Wait. Wait for them to do our lap.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
And we'll follow them around.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mind.
There's no one in there. It must be this dude.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Oh. Then we are presented with 3 options. Either the law of our world that allows only one arisen has been upended, or Jesus arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound.
Did I just
akin
flash
to
him?
the
I think I just
dragon's
flashed him.
claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be,
Escaping would be against the law. And how are we going to even get him out? I'm going to still urge him to escape.
Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts.
I've got a whole
Devote
big
all
room
my
full of books for you.
time to my own interests, and I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said,
Ah,
the mountain of tomes I could delve into. Tell me, does that ring any bells? Oh, to think such a place existed. How very curious. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
okay. Let's wait for them to go around once more.
My head will roll if aught goes awry.
Dude, I was trying to help you. You good? Come here, man. You sure walking slow. Sir. You are free.
Bit bland. What can I throw in?
This should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
Perhaps we'll find aught of use. Let's go talk to him first.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet e'er since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel. But you must see that your son's health continues to wane. There is no medicine that can heal him outright. He requires proper treatment. I am caring for him as best I can. I beg only for your patience. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home with you instead. Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery. Of course, I would be sure to visit him as oft as I am able.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray bring my son back to health.
I will look after him. I swear it.
Okay. I'm not talking to you, girl. Not at the moment.
Maybe I'll keep right here.
This is a place of prayer. Do keep
Oh, that's
your
Marjorie.
voice low.
Where's Elena?
I fear I've much to attend to.
Where'd Elena go? Still can't get in this door. I hear someone quite ill, it seems. Where'd you go? She just disappeared right in front of me. You're not her.
I fear I've much to attend to.
Lottie? Josephine.
Might I beg but a moment of your time?
Excuse me. Marjorie.
Might I beg but a
Excuse me, I apologize. I usually try to catch those, but I was moving around. Are you the son? Maybe she's waiting for me outside?
'Tis good to see you are well.
She was right. Is this her? Elena?
Sir,
There you
ought
are.
you not be in... Ah, forgive me. You're not a patient, are you? I suppose you must be a visitor. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor. I have the privilege of serving as abbess here. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patients.
Clearly.
Not to mention, I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the roads, would you?
What
I
you
know
need?
it is perilous, but there is one ingredient in particular we cannot afford to run out of.
Is it greenwash?
You would procure it yourself. I am grateful beyond words, sir. In that case, might I trouble you to bring me some miasmite? The slums are a bane to the body's humors, and its residents are oft prone to illness. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short on helping hands. Your aid is most appreciated, sir. May your search prove fruitful.
How much do you need?
Tell is, miasmite can be
I've got
harvested
one.
from phantoms.
3. I don't have 3.
Monsters that wander the world a night.
I don't think so, at least.
At last, it all becomes clear.
Well, we'll do some... Wait, no, I was coming down here to go talk to the dude. Is this right? Wait a minute. No. No. No, that was right. I just didn't go far enough.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Magistrate, here he is.
With the aid of Sir Kendrick and his helper in locating certain documents, I believe I finally grasped the true nature of this place. 'Twas a royal library that was sealed off by a sovereign of some generations past. In a bid to pass the throne on to his own descendants, this sovereign attempted to consign our kingdom's histories to oblivion. Alas, 'twould seem that, no matter the age, the avarice of those in power is all but guaranteed. Yet 'tis clear it serves them not. Almost laughably so. The sovereign's line ultimately fell to ruin, and now this library, so laboriously sealed, has been discovered. What can we learn from this? Those who make light of history are doomed to be crushed under its heel.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Fine timing, sir. Fine timing
Okay.
indeed. I've need of your services, you see. My time in that tenebrous jail has only hastened the deterioration of my eyesight. I stare at the page, but the letters stubbornly refuse to take shape. Yet these old eyes might serve some use if only I could.
This guy sounds like Yol.
Spectacles I had specially made. Alas, they were confiscated at the time of my imprisonment. As I recall, prisoners' possessions are held within the palace storeroom. 'Tis a place to which few have lawful access, as I'm sure you can imagine. Though, as I hear it, masquerades are being held of late. Masquerades with a great many attendees, if you catch my meaning. Should you happen to enter the venue, mayhap you would find an opportunity to liberate my poor spectacles. What say you? Would you consider doing?
Absolutely.
I am in your debt with the prey. Infiltrate the venue and find.
But not now. We have spent this entire time sitting in this town. I want to go out and do something. I haven't cast a spell in a while.
Any loose coin about, enough to make you rich?
Alright, so what quest will take us out of the city? This one, finding miasmite. This one we're not quite ready for. We don't have any good quests. Okay. I guess we'll just head out. We'll pass time at the tavern, and then we'll just head out and look for spirits.
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Pleasure doing business.
Oh.
This place offers a view of the sea.
What would you of me?
This is the beggar dude. Should we watch him a little bit? I guess.
Interested in my wares?
Time to be heading home.
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table. Go on, have a look. Shake things up.
It might be a very long time.
Interested in my wares?
Do to neglect proper nutrition. My bed goods.
I ought to have a mouthful.
This job better be worth it. It's too bloody early.
Go on, have a look.
Let's just pass time again. I don't have the patience for this.
Let me get that.
Well, I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Many thanks.
There. Now he's gone. Is he visible anywhere? No, he's just gone. We have to follow him during the day.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Alright, let's go find some... We'll head into the woods and find
A
some...
fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Some spirits.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
They won't be too close to the city. We have to cross the river. At some point. Sure, we'll just go along straight and we'll find something in this area. I'm sure of it. Unless we can't get through here. Now we can. Okay. Some goblins. Is that a secret token? That looks like a secret token.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look. Ah, now here's a surprise. A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Unfortunately, this doesn't go through. So never mind. We'll just go towards the end of the... We'll go towards the bridge. Go across it. Bug! You see things, the special things, so much easier at night. Because they glow. Alright. There we go, some
The sky
spirits.
is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
Right you are.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be enough. We must not let down our guard.
There's one
That was
miasmite.
well fought. There's no one standing who might...
Why do I have so much junk? Is it this armor set? Yeah, I have to...
say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Ooh, a second one. Okay, I think we might have what we need, but I'm not sure. Best we keep looking. I'm sure there's more to be found. Is that an ogre?
I shan't let them harm you.
That is an ogre. No, it was just some goblins killing a big boar bison thing. Can I set multiple of these? No, the first one fades.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Sorry, I leave you hanging, pawns.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
We'll just hug this wall for a bit.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
What is that sound?
Prepare yourself.
There's some. Oh no, that's Skelly's.
What's more, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
What has stricken you, Arisen? These fiends are only truly defeated when there's...
This debilitation can be inflicted by lightning attacks. So I'm dazed.
skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Is that one? That looks like something. Looks like spirits to me. No, those are wolves.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to me.
There is a one. There is one though. Yeah. Still more? There we go. Now we have enough miasma to turn that in.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
But have we ever followed this path before? Looks like we have. It just comes to an end. We still haven't been over this way. Should we look around there while we're here? Some bandits? Or are they are they like a... Are they soldiers? Hello? They look like they're friends. Okay. Just another adventuring party. Ooh, what's going on here?
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. It seems we have enraged our foe. Might we not use their rage to our advantage? Of course.
Whoa. Where'd he go?
Arisen! Are you alright?
No, cancel that. Why is he running over that way?
Our foe has been knocked off balance. Dogma strikes the ground. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom. Understood.
Whoa.
Are ye out on your bleeding mind?
What? Lost your nerve?
No. Calm down. Calm down.
What? Let me disgrace.
Are you? What are you? Oh, you're just a zombie. Okay. Okay.
I'll go and open the chest. You have my protection.
You got that, whatever it was. Secret token right there.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting
Come on.
ingredients.
Oh.
No harm in picking a few.
There we go. Oh, random zombie.
That was close.
I quite like the magecraft in this game. Playing as a mage feels good.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Truly?
Hi. Are we done? Music's still going, but I don't see anybody else. Oh. No, that's too far. There we go. Whoa! No, 11. 11 will do.
Just make it quick.
Tis weak to fire. Have we any means of setting it ablaze?
And I can't get a lock on. We need to go up.
So close a call offers no solace in victory. What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversities.
That won't help.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift.
It's here. It's right here.
Shall I guide you to it?
I just need to get up more.
We are under attack!
There you go. The other one get back up yet?
That's what you get.
Looks like we're good. Alright, there's a chest right there that we want to get. It's a equipment chest. And then
A
some
treasure
gobbies
chest.
down there.
Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Fighting with a Scalian. A Saurian. A Scaly.
If I don't have enough to deal with.
So that dude that fell off the top of the tower, he could have been an essential quest NPC. And now that he's dead, we'll never be able to complete that quest unless we wakestone him. Guys, what are you doing?
To regret that.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
Tis not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagine it would be most beneficial in combat.
Alright.
Don't you go overworking yourself now. Got a moment to spare?
Okay.
I'd make a request of you.
I have a bothersome errand to run, and as if that weren't bad enough, I had to walk for leagues to get to where I need to go. It'll be hard enough on my back to say naught of the trouble on the roads. Come along and keep me safe. Where are you going?
Much obliged.
Okay, you're going to the nameless village. That's quite a ways. Okay. Well, let me just get this rift stone.
Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
And there was a chest right there. How do I get up there?
I shan't let them harm you.
There was a chest right up there. There has to be a way to get up there. But I'm not seeing it. Ah. Well, we have to escort her. Let's go and do that. Unless you can fall from the top without dying. I think our focus is on this escort now, though. Ahead of all other tasks. At least it's daytime.
'Tis pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
Let us hope we make it through without incident.
You have my support.
You still with us, girl? Yeah, you're good. Bit of a blank area on our map. Are we going to end up on the wrong side of the river? Looks like there might be a crossing right here. And then we'll go down like that. But we're going to have to go through the through this forest, right? To get there. Because like the road's blocked right here. So we have to go around.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
I did not. Go away. Hello.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
Focus your strength, Arisen.
And that's a friendly pawn, I think. Any more? Oh, we got something going on back here.
We cannot let down our guard even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us.
One of us has been drenched.
All right, girl, you still good?
Superb, Arisen. Can't you make a bit of time for me?
I'm doing it. I'm doing your thing. Like, I completely set aside what I was doing in order to help you. No complaining. This doesn't cross. Okay, we have to go back down here. I think we already knew that. That's fine. That's fine. Oh.
You looking for a fight?
Who's where? Okay, yeah, yep. Oh my.
This calls for a curative.
Reviving the dead. If a resident of the world dies, it's not necessarily the end, for the Risen has the power to revive the fallen by using a wake stone. Bodies of the dead are not left at the mercies of the elements, but will in short order be taken to a morgue or charnel house. Who died? Huh.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
These were not enemies, perhaps. Well, I'm not just going to revive some random person. They sure attacked me. I thought it was our escort person, but no, she's fine. I think we had trouble here before. Right? Like we came over here.
Glorious success. Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
And just randomly got attacked. It might be just the game was buggy. Alright. We can't go that way. We have to go up there.
We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
No. We're busy. Hello. I think we'll skip you. We're busy escorting.
Very well. I shall return.
Alright, so that way won't work. Oop.
I will protect you.
We need to go around through the forest over here. Hopefully the Minotaur hasn't respawned yet. You good? Yeah, she's still good. But there's some goblins around. Somewhere.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard.
Okay. I hear... Oh, there you are. Oh, I didn't even see that one. That one was sneaky. You still with me?
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Probably be a good spot for a port crystal if we have one. There you are.
Much obliged.
I'll admit, I wasn't sure what you were up to at first, going by the look of you. But I'm none too proud to admit when I'm wrong, and you're as mighty as they make them, and you did a swell job looking out for me on the road.
Take this. I'll not remain in your debt.
Okay. Just a random escort quest.
You'd best go elsewhere. There's no business to be had here.
Hey, I'm a member. Like I have the Meister's blessing. Anyway, I think we're leaving. Hey, a chest. This is where we fought the thing. The Minotaur right here. I believe. And these consumables have respawned, but not the monster himself. You know, there was a chimera in a cave at one point, like a long time ago. We could probably go back and kill that chimera. Next time we head up towards the northeast area, again, we'll stop in that cave. bug! Didn't even see it till I almost walked into it. Okay, now we can kill this Cyclops.
Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us sort of use. I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Statues never have anything. Whoa. I just took an arrow. Who's shooting at me?
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid! Go where your help is needed. It seems we have been raised down the road. I do not believe that the raid is our advantage. Of course.
It's one of the targets my own master battles there. I should like to see it there. No objection. I ask your aid.
We knocked it down? No, it's steady.
Tis the simplest strategy. Tis a throw worthy of vision.
Oh, there we go.
Lord say our best.
Knock it down! Nah.
Ice attacks shan't have much effect against this one. The enemy slows. Perhaps we'll tire them out. We must make the most of this opportunity. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
It is done. Thank you, Arisen. I am overjoyed to have completed.
Well,
the
now we have
task
to
my
go kill
master
those.
set for.
And this is so much easier when we're wielding, oh my god, there's a bunch of them.
You think so inspiring? You see you've been betrayed. Fly off as soon as you can. Falter not, and our foe shall soon be vanquished. The battle rages on. Do not let down your guard.
When I'm there to cut the tails, that's what I'm saying.
If you are in need of healing, allow me. Wait a moment.
Okay, let's loot this dude.
You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep hitting.
Dum bum bum ba dum be dum. Too far away. Fair enough. That'll keep us going a little bit.
Trinket you find.
All right. Okay, so we had said we were trying to explore a little bit over here. We could go to the end of this bit, I guess, see if this wraps around. Let's do that. So we'll continue heading northeast.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming
Is
treasures
this
round
another
every
escort?
corner.
There's a marker on the map.
Wolves drawn in!
They have no means of exploiting our enemies.
Random cooling request. So these are like side quests, and I hadn't had them unlocked until now, maybe?
My thanks.
Always these old women.
Just a little something to say thank you.
Thank you for the money.
Ah, I'll take that.
I am seeing
might
that
find a
the
use
just
for it.
the logistician keeps on procking and making salubrious draughts for us. Okay. Are you friendly?
A well-organized pack is my specialty.
Yeah, okay.
I'll see to...
People need to stop making pawns that look like bandits. Bug!
You have my protection.
Oh.
This prison has been drenched.
Fish. Up, 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 up. Don't die over there. What is that? I saw wings. Is that a griffin? No. That's a dragon.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Or a wyvern. No, that's a dragon. A drake.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait.
Is this happening? I think this is not happening. We just don't do enough damage. That was awfully cool, though. Just walking around and bumping into a dragon. I wonder if it's a fixed spawn or a random spawn, or I don't even know how it works. we don't have enough enough damage to overcome it. Overcome its defense. So there is a map marker there. Just doesn't even tell me what it is. Okay. Let's head back to the city, I guess. We'll head out to the road right here. Maybe right here. We didn't actually look in these houses, did we? We went by them while we were escorting, but we didn't bother to go in.
I'll go and open the chest.
So far, we have seen but not yet killed a griffin, a chimera, and now a dragon. We've killed minotaurs, or one minotaur, several cyclops, and I think 3 or 4 trolls. And the Medusa, right early on the very beginning of the game. That didn't really count, though. That wasn't us doing it. There's the dragon.
Look there. I espy another statue.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs.
Climbing the statue. They want me to climb the statue rather than going. Have I been missing this entire time? Like, I thought I've been going up to the statues, but I haven't been trying to get up on top of them. I don't even see it, so.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Perhaps we'll find odd of use. Are you a friend? Yeah, I don't look like a friend, but I guess looks are
One can never
deceiving.
have too many materials.
Seeker!
I'll harvest some now. Ah, now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
This is gonna kill my pond.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Okay, nothing much up here.
We could add a warrior to our ranks. What say you, Master?
None are more suited for battle in close quarters.
I don't want to have to heal. Ouch.
We've no healing magic at our disposal, so a curative will have to do.
Oh, I guess I see. That's why they're suddenly talking about that. We lost our mage. Here, let's go across this way. There is a rift stone right there. Sure, we'll try to get that.
No rest for the weary, it seems. We will be hard-pressed to find victory here if we cannot heal our wounds. Prepare yourself! Well done, Master.
And there's someone that wants to talk to me. Are you an escort?
time for a natter if you do. Say, might you do...
You have an errand to see far afield.
me a paper?
You know what? I'm gonna
I
say
took
no.
you for a kinder sort than that.
Not in the middle of the night. Sorry. And one pawn down.
Good morrow,
Alright,
everyone.
where's the riftstone?
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. As usual. I need a healer. You?
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour.
You've got red eyes.
Knowing when to...
These are all fat people. Lady Shrek? Oh my god. These are all hideous people. We'll get some a pawn somewhere else. A pretty one. I should check my pawns after that fight. Here.
Let us return once we've grown tired
Come
from
here.
our labors.
Raya, come here. To me. Show me your
I'm
eyes.
attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
So you're good. I think the other one's good too. You just have brown eyes. Why do you have a scar across your face? You didn't before. Huh.
As a matter of fact, one master I served was quite the carefree soul, shunning armor in all its forms.
Fascinating.
Alright.
Keep your eyes peeled as we cross.
At least this bridge seems a sturdy one.
Every time I see a tree twitch, I think it's like a big cyclops or something. Saurians.
One of us has been drenched.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
Not you. I need a healer. Bunch of people fighting down there, but I don't know, how am I doing in terms of my leveling? We're kind of close to rank 5. Not too close, but kinda.
Our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Oh.
Harpies, master!
Have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
A flawless execution.
Once more!
Nope, another one. Though it apparently sent some goblins after us instead. Go sit my landmine. Okay. What are all these marks I keep on seeing on the map? I can't tell. Oh. We're down a healer. Do we want to? I think not. I think that's a broken riftstone that we've already gotten. Right? Like, is there a broken riftstone here? It would be up on top, so we can't sell from here. Okay, never mind. And we've already done this one, I guess?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
That looks like a little structure right there on that little bit of aqueduct. I wonder if I can get onto that.
I will protect you.
Whoops.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
What am I hearing? I see the goblin up there, but I don't know how to get to him, so I'm just gonna ignore him.
Battle is best avoided here.
Here. Can I give up something? That did it. And it turned out to be nothing. Nothing at all. Come on. Secret token! It was all worthwhile.
One of us is being drenched.
Wow, Casca, you just let that happen.
I am saved. Thank you, Arisen.
Ah, fine. We'll deal with you.
Here we go again.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Understood.
Alright. Let's go back to the bridge and go across into town. We need to offload. We need to get another pawn.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
Am I heavy? I feel like I'm running slowly. No, I'm average. Just a slow time. Alright, we want to go over to the slums, so it's over this way.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Go for it. Got some flowers. Good for you.
Let me get that.
All right. Here, I've got
Yes, sir.
stuff for you.
Have you procured what I asked? Splendid. You've my gratitude. Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. Forgive me, but I must return to my rounds directly. Ah, but in place of a reward, mayhap I could give you a tour of the premises. Only if you've the time and inclination, of course.
Sure.
What say you? Would you care to accompany me? As servants of the gracious hand, we provide whatever treatment we can to those unfortunate who are stricken by maladies. Yet, at times, 'tis not enough. Perhaps you will recall the parents who were here when you first arrived. An unfortunate pair. They've suffered no few hardships in the slums, and now even their poor son Lubomir has fallen ill. By chance, he was examined by a roaming man claiming to be a doctor. Yet, the family had not the money for the medicine he required. So, he was put into our care.
There's a door downstairs. I can't get in. Are you guys letting me through the door?
Here he is. This young man is Lubomir. We've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor who examined him, but he has yet to show any sign of recovery. To be perfectly honest, I doubt the soundness of that so-called doctor's judgment. After all, there is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out there, willing to claim their medicine the only cure, that they might inflate its price. But I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. At any rate, I'd best continue on my rounds. Pray, stay as long as you wish. Come, come. We've medicine to prepare. We've enough to make a fresh batch now, thanks to a kind donation.
Psst. You there. Help me. Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day by day. It started with a slight fever, and now I can scarce lift myself up. See that empty bed? An old man was lying in it till just a few days past. He told me he was feeling better, that he'd be well enough to leave anon. And now he's... Mayhap I'm just imagining things. I hope that's the case. And yet... something isn't right about this place. Pray, should you hear any queer rumors about the Gracious Hand, come tell me of them, won't you? I'd see to it myself, but I can hardly move.
Interesting.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Okay.
Perhaps you've a moment to spare, an ear to lend.
And then he asked for nothing.
I shall gladly aid you if 'tis...
Might I beg but a moment?
And they had nothing to say. Okay, so we need to keep an eye out
Friend
for...
of Lupamir's. He's seen better days, hasn't he? There has been talk of sending him down to the basement, should his condition fail to improve. That is, the basement sick room, where our most critical patients convalesce under the abbess's care. None of the other sisters are permitted entry, including myself. Teles. She gives the patients a special medicine. I know not what kind.
Oh dear.
At times I hear strange cries and moans drift up from below. Which is to be expected. Those who come here suffer all manner of afflictions, you see. And yet, a part of me is afeared for them.
Well...
So, the worst of us are taken to the basement. Mayhap that's the source of the queer voices I hear at night. And none save the abbess can enter? If the Gracious Hand has a secret, 'tis the abbess who keeps it, I reckon. You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to go further? I must find out what goes on down there. You've my thanks. I just can't stomach the thought of lying here not knowing. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. But if you do find aught amiss down in that basement, it must be the abbess's doing. Should you find evidence fit to implicate her, will you help me see to it that justice is kept? See, I've already reported my suspicions to the sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. If you apprehend the abbess, they'll know to come and arrest her. So I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need, if it exists to be found.
You know, in hindsight, miasmite is not the kind of thing you'd typically put in a usual medicine.
To get to the bottom of what is happening at the Gracious Hand, we shall have to acquire evidence of any misdeeds.
Right you are.
Well, let's see if we can find anything in that room. If it'll open up now.
Beg pardon, sir, but this room is where our most severe cases convalesce. I must ask you not to disturb them, for your sake as much as theirs. The patients in this room must not be disturbed. Leave this place at once.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
So... she's having some trouble with doors. Oh, now I can't get in again. Because she's in there with him. Oh. Come back at a different time of day, perhaps? Too bad.
How might we enter the basement sick room?
I shall gladly aid you if...
Let me into the basement sick room.
A moment's prayer can do...
I fear I've much to attend to.
I spend my days in...
Alright, we'll come back to this.
Suppose you're all right.
One never can have too many of these. Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
Do I have money? I have 20,000.
I'd fain sell you this home of mine, only don't ask me to lower the price any further. 'Tis much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as I am. This little dwelling's all yours now. Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend. Farewell.
Who are you supposed to be?
All this junk. When did I get that? Alright, but I need the vocation person.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist. Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance?
Alright, so better. I didn't like flagration anyway, so we're not using that. I use Levin a lot, though. I'll take that. I use Thundermine all the time. Well, what's this do? Ooh, that looks cool. I'll use that instead of Frigor. And Decanter. So it's Life Drain. I don't think I'm going to use that very much. Ooh. Well, this is certainly good. I want that. But stasis reduces the rate at which items deteriorate. I feel that's almost a bad thing because we usually are turning things in at the point where they're still fresh. So we want them to be aged. I'm not going to mess with that yet. Alright, so you get some upgrades. Okay. I still only have these. I need more. I'll try being a warrior at some point, but I'm going to stick with sorcerer for a while.
Do come again.
Now, why don't we stay the night?
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
See if our pollen's done anything. Looks like no. Oh, it has, yes. We got one person, and they killed a Cyclops. Good deal. Go for a... I wonder what these actually do, these badges. Go for defeating an ogre. And I'll give you some money.
I witnessed a stunning display of archery on my travels. Methinks our band would benefit from such skills.
Was that a display that you were putting on?
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
You being an archer? Although maybe when they grabbed you, you weren't an archer. Maybe you were running around in your other form. Either way, I think we'll stop here. So thank you everybody for watching. Until next time.